Okay, I've got my Supernatural hat on from the TV show Supernatural, and my Supernatural t-shirt just showed up today. When I was an extra in the movie business in Vancouver, Canada, the very first gig I ever did was on this show, Supernatural. And I don't really want to talk about Supernatural today. I want to talk about Hmm. Going within. Going within to get what you need in order to proceed in your own life. Which means disconnecting from newspapers, radio, television, your friends, your family, your boss, your coworkers, the neighbors on your street, and going within. So I always say, meditate a lot every day. You know how long to meditate for? As much as you can. I mean, if you only remembered to meditate, for 2 minutes after watching this video, good. But if you can, put aside, if you normally watch the news for half an hour at nighttime, turn off the news, turn off all the noise, go lie down, put a light blanket over yourself, and just rest. I'm not even going to say do a formal meditation, just rest. Just be quiet. It's the summertime, maybe crack your window open and listen for the birds. Watch for animals day to day. If you're out yesterday, a beautiful orange colored cat came over to say hello to me. When your vibration is high, the animals know. And they love people with high vibrations. In other words, people who don't have sneaky nastiness to them. What else am I working on? I'm trying to figure out stuff to do with ley lines and characters from famous novels, strangely enough. And so I have got Blood in Gold by Anne Rice. And this was a book, I'm pretty sure I read it. This is the story about the great vampire Marius. And I do remember reading this one. This is actually not the book that I was thinking I was going to pick up when I went to the library yesterday. But anyway, the Marius is a fascinating character, very interesting. And the other book that just came in from my order from Amazon is God's Gladiators by Stuart Wilde. And this is I think this was about 2001, and it's his treatise on how to escape the Matrix. If you ever watched the Matrix movies with Keanu Reeves, and that was quite a long time, so anyone who's young may never have even known about these ones. Anyway, Stuart Wilde talks about the Matrix movies, and he talks about his own path to escaping from the Matrix. Some people say the Matrix isn't a sci-fi, it's a documentary of planet Earth as it is today. Okay, let's see. I'm going to become a hairy orangutan for a moment. And I'm going to look at you in your eyes with soft orangutan eyes. So I don't want you to imagine that I'm, got big sharp teeth and I'm got sharp claws and I'm coming for you. I want you to imagine that I'm basically, I got my two hands here on a table and I'm looking at you across the table with soft orangutan eyes, like Chewbacca, maybe from Star Wars, Chewbacca eyes. And the reason I want you to imagine that is because that's how I want you to look at other beings. I know sometimes looking at people with soft eyes is not easy. Um, so that's something that you have to work on, looking at people with soft eyes. And, look at your world as a whole with soft eyes. And if you do get triggered and angry and frustrated, everyone goes through it. So try and shake it off as best as you can. Go for a walk, like Bob Ross says. And when you come back, try and have soft eyes and let things go as much as you can. I am Bobby Burrows from Supernatural.